Well, they look live. You know, good. That's not what's going. Alright, all announced, all good, all running, all working, hopefully. Alright, Ocarina of Time. Last time I did the Water Temple, and then I went to the Spirit Temple, which is totally the order you're supposed to do that, right? You're not supposed to go to the Fire Temple or anything like that. Absolutely not. But, honestly, the game pretty much as an adult allows you to go wherever you want as long as you have the item, which is good. I mean, part of that is why the randomizer is so good, because you have that much freedom. I'm just pleasantly surprised that the base game also has a surprising amount of freedom. Kid Link was very linear, very straightforward. You know, Deku, Dodongo, Jamu. No real way to mix that up, but Adult's pretty surprisingly good. I feel like you might even be able to do the Fire Temple before you do the Forest Temple as well. It depends. There's one bow thing in the Fire Temple that when we get to it, we'll see if it's necessary, or if it, if it leads to a key, it's necessary. If it doesn't, then you can do the Fire Temple first. Alright, on the Fire Temple note. We've seen that scene. Alright. 15 hearts. Yeah, that all looks pretty accurate, I think. There's my forest and my water, and I'm gonna go... I should be in the Temple of Time. I am indeed. And hopefully crowd control is up and running. Alright, I am accidentally going to use things on the C-stick, because I've been playing stuff that uses the right stick in the camera recently, which means I'm going to try using that for camera when it is not camera. Alright, so before we go to the Adult Spirit Temple, which is where I'm heading next, just a couple of cleanup things. Now that I have the silver gauntlets and the long shot, there are a few Skulltulas that I can get that I couldn't get before. So we're gonna head and pick up some of those stray Skulltulas. And then we'll head to the Spirit Temple as an adult and clear it out. I think the Spirit Temple's supposed to be last. Ooh, nice orange. Yeah, I think the Spirit Temple is supposed to be the last temple you do, but it's gonna be my third, so... Right, going up here. We are actually going to, Dodongos. Roll our way through Kakariko. I was, like, thinking about the two places I had to go and sort of... pathing-wise, the fastest way to do them, and unfortunately, because I don't have the Nocturne yet, it's a bit difficult to get here. And there is no easy way to get to Zora's Fountain. It's just always a bit of a shit, so... Oh yes, we do have the mighty Bigoron sword now. I did finish the trade quest last time. Now we have Big Sword. No. No, you. Grab that heart. So we're heading into Dodongos as an adult. Which you actually have to do. There is actually a Skulltula in here that you cannot get without the hook shot. You do need to come in here as an adult. Oh boy. Giant Linkle! Oh goodness, the game is having a moment. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Giant Linkle. Oh god. Over we go, over we go. I do hate having to wait for that to come back down. Alright, so we need to go in here, through this passageway. There are some babies that we're going to very carefully maneuver around. Tiny Beamos are adorable. There's a scarecrow here, and if we quick shot up to him, he has a Skulltula behind him. We're now at 80 tokens, and there is actually one more Skulltula I could technically have gotten as a kid, but it's a lot easier for me to wait until I have the long shot. Since I had to come back for that guy anyway, it just made sense to wait until I got the long shot and then come back for this one. Alright. Do remember there's a staircase. So the thing about this staircase is when you beat the doggo and you exit the dungeon, it's back up. So if you actually go through the dungeon backwards to this point using the shortcut to go up that we jumped on earlier, you can actually get around and go up these stairs and get to the Skulltula that way. Since I have the long shot, I don't have to. I'm gonna lower these steps and I'm going to grab it with the long shot instead. But if you're willing to come back in after you've bombed some Dodongos and go all the way through the dungeon backwards, you can get this without the long shot. There he is. So yeah, he's too far away for the hook shot. You need the long shot if you're doing it from here. Alright, that should be... Yep, we now have a Skulltula sign. That is in fact all the Skulltulas and Dodongos. Alright, now we leave, and there's one other Skulltula that I talked about last stream that I couldn't get because I didn't have the silver gauntlets, but I do have the silver gauntlets now, so we're gonna go. I feel like, again, getting to Zora's domain is a gigantic pain in the ass, to be honest. But we're just gonna go through Goron City, I think. Sort of the quick and dirty way is to go via Goron City to the woods. There's also potentially fast traveling with the minuet, but then whoops, I didn't mean to fall that far. But then I'd have to get past the moblins and stuff, and it's kind of, no matter how you warp, you're gonna have to make your way through some shit. All right, into the woods, then to the left. Gonna dive. One thing I will definitely have to do is find a source of magic. I'm probably just gonna have to cut some grass somewhere. Maybe kill some guys out in the desert or something, because I have no magic, and I'm gonna need Din's fire, so, and saying that, I could just detour into the Fairy Fountain here. I'm going into the, Zora's Fountain anyway. Might as well just, top off magic at the Ferries Fountain. Is fighting moblins a big deal in any other game? I don't like moblins in earlier 2D Zeldas. I always feel like when the early Zeldas have that weird thing your sword is actually to your side, I have a hard time hitting moblins occasionally. Alright. Hey, buddy. I don't know if it needs to be nighttime for this Skulltula. I'm just gonna assume it is and just change it to night now. Yeah, I don't like the way the shield works in Link to the Past for sure. But I also have a hard time with them. Alright, so we're going to pop into this great Ferries Fountain for a refill. I'm pretty sure this refills my hearts and my magic. Hi! Thanks. I am once again trying to use the stick as, like, rotating the camera. Whenever you see me use an item out of nowhere, I am probably trying to, use the stick as to rotate my camera, and it does not work. Okay, dropping in this hole is very difficult. Alright. So, unfortunately, this is actually the Cavern of I didn't mention this last time. This is actually Cavern of Invisible Skulltulas. Yeah? Yeah? Absolute wankers. Alright. So, you don't have the lens of truth. It's quite a bit more annoying to get up there. I think you already pat, but I'll give another pat. So past the bunch of normal Skulltulas, hi, there is actually a golden one up here, and the only thing in this cave is a gold Skulltula. Yes, the Cavern of Amygdalas. Alright, so now that's out of the way, and I have magic. We are just going to warp. Now, see, the gold one was visible. It was just the other ones that weren't. So we're gonna warp to the Desert Colossus, and I'm pretty sure I planted the bean. At least I hope I planted the bean. So before we go into the dungeon, there's a couple of things for us to get out here. Yeah, I did plant the bean. Nothing on that one. Ooh, there is a gold Skulltula on this one. Grab that. Oh, that was good timing. It's just about to turn daytime. Then we're gonna get back on the beam because there's one more thing for us to get. This is a lovely burnt orange color. Alright, this one's quite annoying, but up we go. Piece of heart. Right in front of the statue lady. Alright. So now we have the silver gauntlets that we got at the end of Kid's side. We can progress in the temple as an adult. Let's go. Very slowly push this block Badonk. This is absolutely a terrible temple. Terrible in Master Quest. Yes, this temple is garbage in Master Quest. There is a room where, in order to get like one of the chests, you need to have like every song in the game, which is not conducive to a randomizer. How long have you been collecting different plushies? I mean, I've been getting plushies. Ever since I was little, to be honest. But this one in particular was a gift to Vicus from me. I gave him Zelda, as was Link, I believe. Who I have somewhere over there. The Wind Waker, Link, and Zelda were gifts to him from me. A lot of them were gifts. A lot of his were gifts from me. I just have a lot of soft toys. And yeah, it makes you go back and forth between kid and adult and completely forgets causality. Yeah, it's... The Master Quest version of this temple is not great. I don't think this is like a stunningly good temple in the first place, but like, the way the Master Quest version messes with it is just awful. Alright, this rupee is actually quite difficult to get without the hover boots. So let's give it a go. Alright. So actually, the jump isn't long enough. You do actually have to jump slash to get that. And it's quite easy to just sort of miss. There's a Skulltula behind that, but we're gonna get this rupee first because we play the Song of Time here. I'll actually move it to where that rupee was. And yes, plushes are an easy gift for both of us, so Vicus will get me plushes, I'll get him plushes. A few of the Pokemon ones I bought specifically for the Pokemon Platinum stream. I realized I didn't have any ground-type Pokemon in my collection. I buy a lot of Pokemon plushes when we go see the Nintendo store in New York. Okay, there is a lad, a like who comes down. We're just gonna scoop that key up. Speaking of, I'm probably going to... It shouldn't change the color, nope. But now if I get eaten, my tunics won't get eaten. Which would be nice. At least I think they can't eat tunics you don't have equipped. Yeah, we just have like a really big soft toy collection. I brought a lot of my soft toys from home when I moved to the US as well. Alright, there is an invisible wall master here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, fucker. There you are. Alright, this wall master is an absolute shit. So that went pretty well. It is very, very easy for the little babies that are invisible to grab you and latch onto you. And then become big, and then you start the cycle all over again. Thanks! Recovery heart. Okay, what's in this one? Oh! Ah! It's an ice trap! Aw, mean! Mean game. Mean. Is this where the ice traps come from? Is it the Spirit Temple? I always thought it was the Ice Cavern, but yeah, the Ice Cavern didn't have any. Oh, I really thought about that before. Alright, okay, this jump is actually, yeah, very annoying to make without, the hover boots. Not impossible, but quite difficult. Alright. The thing about this is it actually spawns 2 chests. It's only going to show us 1. Which in the first randomizer we ever did very much confused poor Vicus, who saw that one on the hand but didn't realize another chest has spawned up there without realizing it. Master Quest version is an extract one of those crystal switches inside it. Yeah, that sounds like Master Quest. I did the Master Quest dungeons, like all of them. I don't remember them. I just remember them being awful. Remember you had to go in like the shortcut room we're not gonna go in, and you had to do some real bullshit down there. Like there was a switch, but if you like push the block in, would like block off that switch from you. It was like ridiculous. Okay, there is a... I don't think you can call the scarecrow from there. Yeah, the only one we didn't see was the Master Quest Shadow Temple, which I assume is also garbage. I did a randomizer where we like put in Master Quest dungeons, and I got all of them but 2 were Master Quest, and it was awful. I hated all of them. Like every single dungeon is a gotcha, and there are Song of Time block puzzles that just don't work, because the Song of Time is not a good way to make a puzzle, because it's slow and you don't know if you did it right until you've watched the animation. There's a hammer switch over there. All it does is open up a shortcut. I don't have a hammer, so I can't open up the shortcut, but yeah, doesn't really do anything for me anyway. I don't think it'd be fun for even someone who knows the game extremely well, because I know the game extremely well, and I did not have fun with Master Quest. I, in fact, got hit by every gotcha because I know Ocarina of Time really well. I was like, it's this thing, and the game's like, oh, you expected this to be like vanilla? You idiot, you moron. And so it's a big bottle of pain if you know Ocarina of Time really, really well. Because everything is just like, this is not how it is in vanilla, because we want you to suffer. Like, it's not even like fun and interesting, it is just like, hey, this is how it was, and it was good, so we're going to change it for no reason. The other thing about the Master Quest versions... Oh yeah, I don't know the mirror shield yet. I don't actually know where the mirror shield is, interestingly. Alright, what's the thing? Anyway, the other thing about the Master Quest versions of dungeons is these dungeons are very deliberately designed to be big loops. And... like, because of that, the order of rooms and stuff is very tight. And Master Quest decided that, well, we can't alter the rooms, so we're just going to try and change the flow of them, which is bad, because like these dungeons were very specifically designed, and these rooms were designed with this flow behind them, and if you like mess with that, you fuck with like the pacing of the dungeon and the signposting in the dungeon as well. So you just make every dungeon an incomprehensible mess to navigate. It's really bad. Yeah, there's a lot of needless backtracking of like, you go to this area from one room and then instead of keeping going, you have to backtrack. Or like, oh no, you thought you had to go into this room. Nope, it's actually go to the other side now. It's... There's the mirror shield. I thought it might be here, because the other side was the gauntlets. But yeah, there's a very deliberate pacing to the Ocarina of Time dungeons. It's actually really, really neat. I actually really like these dungeons. Now, I'm not a big fan of Zelda dungeons as a general rule, to be honest. But I really like how these, like... really straightforward, really nicely paced. Generally speaking, can't get too lost in them. You know, they're just really nice. They're really, really nice. And Master Quest just decides to fuck with that. For no reason other than they could. Can't just make it the same as the original Ocarina of Time, that's boring. Alright, so I'm probably going to murder these guys. Okay, so this is probably the reason why, although I just praised the dungeons, this part of the dungeon sucks. I like the Spirit Temple apart from this wall, but the good news is, I have the long shot. Because I have the long shot, I can just opt out of this fucking wall, so... Up we go. The reason why that wall sucks is because it's really weird timing, and some of those panels move, and if you're not quite all the way off the panel when it moves, you will be knocked down. It's just a little awkward, and if you try to go too fast up the wall, you will get knocked down every time. Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to do the puzzle, but okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of you guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's try that again. I'm usually much better at this one, but there we go. So you're supposed to do a whole puzzle to get rid of the fire? Nah. I feel like being on fire is pretty good. I feel like the wall is a prank on the player, yeah. Like, you can just log. I mean, I think it's because the game never actually tells you can, like, hookshot up, like, vines and stuff. And some walls aren't, like, hookshotable, but some are, and that is one of them. So you're supposed to, like, go up to that switch. Also, one of these doors has like an arrow switch behind it. Well, you don't need to do that. You can just roll through the flames. It's fine. I do prefer being on fire. It's faster. Alright, so there's a chest here that, took me a couple of randomizer runs to know about. I have to put away the sword. Fun fact, you cannot, use the mirror shield like this if you have the bigger on sword out. You just crouch. Which actually does mean the bigger on sword is a little bit of a hindrance in the upcoming boss fight, but, also kills her in fewer hits, so... I'm not taking it off. Yeah, I mean, door mimics are a time-honored tradition in D&D, yes. There'll be another lizard lad coming in hot. I believe the Master Quest version also messes with this mirror puzzle in a really weird way. Honestly, I feel like if there's a puzzle solution, the Master Quest version messed with it, like, just straight up. There is no puzzle or layout that the Master Quest version didn't decide could be improved upon. I don't even remember, to be honest. I just remember that they messed with it. So yeah, I do agree with like it could use a little bit more signposting on like that's what you're supposed to do here. Alright, I get to see the scene. I of course come here all the time in the randomizer, and then there's a scene that is very clearly skipped here that... Ah, hello. Hi! Hi, Kotake and Kome. I am an outrageous girl, it's true. So is Linkle. Alright, so I know I fight souped up Iron Knuckle here. Alright. Hi. There we go. That's pretty good. I like the music sting there. Just like, oh, no, can't have the music, don't have my axe. There's a little Iron Knuckles, is the strat. Jump in, jump out. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's her. The brew. Well, I killed a lady. No, she's fine. This is alright. I guess I freed her from her 7-year Iron Knuckle prison. No, don't you dare. You fuck off, ladies. Well, bye. Well, those ladies took her, and that's not good, so we're gonna have to go rescue her. Alright. I think my sword will go away as soon as I go up here. Alright, so this boss fight sucks. I mean, this boss fight isn't terrible on its face. The problem with the second phase is fine. The first phase sucks because mechanically it just isn't robust enough. Yeah, burn me up. Yes, mimics being everything. Chair mimics, tavern mimics, door mimics, everything just be mimics. Yeah. Freeze me up. So I think you should be able to use the ice and the fire arrows in this fight, but alas, no, apparently not. Admittedly, I've never tried, but... Alright, where are you ladies? Okay. Alright. I could give it a try. I have never tried it before. Oh, hello. Oh, didn't manage. Alright, yes, that's... I only have 6 arrows, so I'm gonna miss. This is gonna be great. And you just shake it off. Okay, yeah. I've never actually tried to use any form of, like, arrow on them. Oops. Oh god, I have the big iron sword out. No, oh. Yeah, this is why the bigger on sword is a risk. At least I just ran away. Nope. Why did that not hit? No, could you? How did that not hit? I don't know. The mechanics on this are weird. Right, I'm not supposed to hold... I'm holding the Z target, I should not be holding that. Alright, 2. So, yeah, you cannot use the opposite element. You're supposed to use the mirror shield, reflect each other's spells, and hit the other one, but it's extremely finicky. And... I couldn't believe I didn't hit, and then I couldn't believe I did hit there. That was both at once, which was hilarious. So yeah, it's just extremely finicky, and you have to sit and crouch, and then, like, try and... Oh, that missed. The hit detection is terrible. And sometimes, like, they're actually... Okay, there she goes, yeah. Like, they've actually been pretty nice, but sometimes the other person will just be miles off. Okay, I hit you 4 times, you're done now. No, you're done. I've done it 4 times. Leave now. I swear I've done it 4 times now. I think? Maybe I didn't, because they're not— oh no, I did. Wow, they fucked around for a while, Just 4 times. You're supposed to do it 4 times. And once you've done it 4 times, they merge. And this stage of the fight is much, much easier. Alright. She's gonna raise one of her hands and hit us with either fire or ice. Right now, she's gonna do fire in a row, like 4 times. Later in the fight, she'll start doing alternate patterns, but right now, we can just do that. After 3, we go close. We hit her. Fuck that up. It's fine. I'm not gonna get it in 1. I was supposed to do like a jump slash, but I kind of fucked that up by still targeting her into, That was close! I need to put away my bigger on sword. Okay, 2 ice. Okay, another ice. That's what I was trying to do and failed at. Well, there we go. 2 rounds, pretty good. You can actually kill her in 1 round by doing what I did just properly the first time. That's why, even though the bigger on sword is a bit of a risk with the having to put it away before you can get your shield out, the damage it does to her in her second form is just worth having it out. Bye, ladies. Oh, did I? Sorry about that. I love these 2 ladies very much. Yeah, sorry, I missed it because I was trying to fight Twin Ruba and was not looking at chat. It's true, they do go to heaven. Alright, there we go, that's Twin Ruba. Alright, we got ourselves another sage. I am a very competent swordsman. You sure are. Alright, yeah. Fight us the 6 sages. I am indeed the hero of time. Take it? Maybe we're the villain of the piece, you never know. Alright, Spirit Medallion, get it. And now I guess we'll go do the Fire Temple. Thanks, Noboru. Hell yeah. And I just have a whole harem. Ladies. Linkle, yet another, polycule. Disaster lesbian polycule here. Alright, well, all in all, pretty good. I now have 4 medallions. But I guess it's time to... I don't know. Maybe go and do the fire temple. I don't know. As I slowly sink into the sand. It is very hot. Don't worry, I do have, well, actually I have a lot of health, so I probably don't need my tunic, but... We are gonna put on the Goron tunic. Did I get this yet? I feel like I didn't. I did not. Off we go. You have the hover boots, you can actually cheat that and you don't need the beam, which is funny. I do not have the hover boots though, because the Shadow Temple is still out of reach. I'm blue, yes! Perfect fire tunic color. Alright. Let's go into the fire temple. So there wasn't any particular reason I was avoiding the fire temple. I actually prefer the fire temple to the water temple. It's just, I was like, hey, can I just not do the fire temple? And yeah, it turns out you can do the water and the spirit temple first if you want. Hey Journey, what's up? I'm big. And you're small. Alright, now's not the time. Oh no, he's revived Volvagia. Gonna feed the, oh no, he's gonna feed the Gorons to her? Oh dear. Yeah, why not? Yeah, they couldn't use the hammer for much gating, at least in the non-Master Quest version. Unfortunately, in Master Quest, I'm pretty sure you have to do the temples in order, because I know a lot of the later dungeons have hammer stuff. The Spirit Temple, I remember, instead of the hammer being an optional side area, is in fact the hammer is required for progress in the Spirit Temple. Like, I like that this version of the game, like, doesn't gate anything behind the hammer. It's good. It's good, actually. The amount of freedom in this version of the game is incredible, and I really, really like that. It's what makes it such a good randomizer in the first place. Like, I like how the game has, like, a sign posted, like, where you're supposed to do it. And then, like, but it also, if you know where to go, it just gives you the freedom. Yeah, Wind Waker is really, really strange with its gating, and I didn't like it very much. I also do not like the Wind Waker dungeons. I think they're terrible. Yeah, the chanting version. Yeah, because it's 1.0. Yeah, we're gonna get ready to watch 50 Gorons escaping. You don't have to talk to them, but I am going to because I must. Yes, you have to be careful of event flags. I think the thing about this game is because each event at each temple is kind of its own thing. Like, it's just its own little event, and, like, you don't have to have done, say, Fire Temple, in order to do the events of Spirit Temple, you know? Like, the stuff happening there is completely separate from the Gorons being kidnapped, which is really nice. I like how vignette-y this game is. And yeah, this is why we have this version of the Mirror Shield. It was changed for a, in the later version of the game. Oh, I never hit a wall with a sword, buddy. I just know where all the bombable walls are. That's a mechanic that's a holdover from 2D Zelda that I don't like. I have never been able to tell the difference between a bombable wall and a non-bombable wall by like hitting it with my sword. I don't hear the difference. And I also don't think to hit. I should actually go back north. I also don't think to hit. Just thing. Extremely difficult to say. Like I just don't think to do it as well. So when say a dungeon requires, I'm really going. I think right. Yeah, I would be setting on fire if I was not. I'm just dying very fast to this lava despite having the tunic on. Alright, I've gotten completely turned around. Where the f am I? Right, that way. I got completely turned around there. I wonder if the randomizer, did that. Yeah, the Wind Waker dungeons are terrible. Absolutely garbage. It's just straight up really, really bad. Did not enjoy them. One key. I should actually have 2 keys, I feel like. I'm wondering if I missed a chest. Check out both the north and the south again. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Do not want them eating my fire tunic. Grab that. Whee. Of course, I've never actually done this temple without randomizer, which usually means I have the hammer. Okay, yeah, I got that chest. I feel like there is only 3 chests. I feel like you need 2 keys to get past this area, though. Did I not actually blow up that wall? Whoops! Yeah, that'll be why. Yeah. I didn't actually go through here. I really want to, like, I remember actually, this is a replay, but I never really played Twilight Princess. Yes, I didn't actually get this Goron. Obviously. I got ahead of myself a wee bit. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, you're free to go. Alright. Use the Goron Special Crop. Well, that means bombs. We should definitely get, HD, yeah. I really want to give it a go. Like, I feel like it's gotten a, like, retroactive opinion on it has, gone up. I think, like, people were kind of meh on it when it came out, and I think opinions have generally gone up. Up we go. And that sounds hilarious, but also terrible to play. Alright, up this wall. I know Vicus hates this room. I never really had a problem with it. In the Master Quest version of this So we're gonna push this onto here. Very, very slowly. There it goes. So in the Master Quest version, you actually can't like stand on the platform when it's down here. There's a ring of fire that stops you. You have to wait for it to start coming up before you can jump on it. Just as a fuck you. I hate Master Quest so much. I guess, like, I don't know. I can't begin to describe how much I love Ocarina of Time, the original, and how much I hate Master Quest. Like, I love this game. This game is fantastic. Master Quest is hot garbage. Hot Kaizo trash. Lockdown. Up we go. Over we go. Over. And up. Yeah, Master Quest's idea of hard is like, you played the original? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, this is gonna make hitting the Switch very difficult. Yeah. Yeah, Master Quest is like, hey, this will be. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I legitimately can't do this until I'm big. I don't climb fast enough. Oh, I missed. Oh, can you long shot up these walls? I thought these were like non-long shotable ones. I'll give it a go. I can learn new things every day. Nope. So some walls are not hook shotable, and that's one of them. Oh, you almost got me again, but I came a little too late. It's gonna be very slow going across this one. Yeah, like, I think the general rule is you cannot hook shot up to metal walls. Not always the case, but generally speaking. Yeah, I think you can actually potentially do the fire temple first. It's dependent on the one thing that I know requires the bow. Still don't have the map or the compass yet, which is a little worrying. The spirit requires, the long shot. You can't get to the spirit temple without the long shot. Well, I mean, you can backstep over a specific area, but I very much consider that, to be, cheating. I don't mean cheating, I mean, sequence breaking. Sequence breaking is the phrase I meant. I don't consider, what I did sequence breaking because I didn't do anything that's not within the bounds of the game. I feel like backstepping over a very specific spot in the quick stand is actually, despite the fact it's not really a glitch, is there. I feel that is a sequence break. It wants you to have the long shot or over the sand, or the hover boots to hover over the sand. Those are the two things that the game expects you to do to get over that sand. Yes, Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, and Spirit, I think is the, sort of intended and signposted order, to do it in. I got him. Yeah, exploit. Yeah, exploit is I think the most accurate word for doing the backstep. Alright, so I think, yeah, I think you can actually do this first. I actually came here before we went to the Forest Temple, and I did get the Bolero Fire. I'm pretty sure you don't need the bow in this dungeon. I think you could do this first if you wanted. It entirely depends. The bow thing is coming up. I'm going the wrong way. It's fine. I'm going the right way now. Anyway, yeah, the bit I need the bow is coming up, but I think it might just be an optional chest, because I do have both keys that I need to get through here, because that's a key door. So there is a, I'm gonna have to do this without the hover boots, which I hate. I always have the hover boots doing this. I'm gonna save state. I hate this room without the hover boots. I never do it without the hover boots these days. If you fall down there, you fall down really far in the dungeon. Anyway, so yeah, there's a chest here. Oh, and guess... Is this like the map or the compass? It's the map. Yeah, no, you don't need the bow. You could do this temple first. You'd have to do it without a map. Which, so, you better know your temples. But, yeah, I don't believe there's another, bit in here where you need the bow. I think that's it. Then I'll be proven wrong later on, but I'm fairly certain that's the only, like, bow switch in the dungeon. Oh no, fire! Run! Run! That flaming skull is a dick. As is that one. There we go. Fun fact, you don't even actually need the bow. Oh yeah, you don't actually need the bow to get the dungeon map either. You can climb up here. That's the map chest. You can fall in. Totally don't need the bow to get that. You don't even have to do a dungeon mapless. Alright. Alright, so one of the reasons I wanted to do the... Well, I guess the reason I wanted to do the water temple first is up here. We go up to the Scarecrow, we go across here. This upcoming thing is doable with a hookshot, in that you're supposed to do it with a hookshot, but it's a lot easier with a long shot, although still not actually easy, to be honest. It still sucks. A lot. But it's definitely quite a bit easier with a long shot. Right, this isn't actually, there's no switch. I'm clicking in the wrong place. Oops. This is fine. I'm thinking of the wrong room. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, 88. Nice. Is it thunderstorming? What we'll just do is watch that save RAM in case we in case those thunderstorms get a bit mean. Alright, so there's 2 Skulltulas. And now we have a challenge, and it is... I'm probably gonna mess this up at least once. I hardly ever get this on the first attempt. Mostly because I do that. I totally messed up. Alright, so yeah, in order to get there fast enough, you have to hook/long shot. up to this pole. This is totally not going to be worth it, and it's a lot easier with the long shot because you can shoot it from much further away. Not fall in the pit. Do not fall in the pit. I will kick your ass, Linkle, if you fall in that pit. Alright. 200 rupees! Worthless! Alright, well... It is completely optional, yes. There are 2 Skulltulas and just 200 rupees up here. Completely optional. And yeah, most of the Scarecrow stuff is optional, although there is a lot of useful stuff, like being able to skip the Moblin Maze before the Forest Temple. Oh my god, amazingly useful. Like when we discovered that Scarecrow, we were so happy because it just, oh goodness, it's just so useful. I am gonna do a thing. Yeah, Navi, shut up. Very much in case, I don't think the Scarecrow counts, so I'm gonna just exit, come back in, anyway. I'm gonna set for Ferries Wind, very much in case I fall down here. So Ferries Wind teleports you back to where you used it, but the thing is, it's not anywhere, it goes to the entrance of where you came in the room. So even if I cast this in the middle of the room, it would actually, go over to here anyway. So if I cast that again, I can either set a new warp point, or I can warp back to that point. So, again, I normally do this with the hover boots, so, there's every chance I'm going to just, fall to my doom, by having to just jump. So we saw this Goron earlier, we couldn't free him, now we're freeing him. Give me a tip. Hurt me up with some creatures that dance! Arrows won't hurt them. Yeah, arrows, yeah, you really could do this temple first. That is so interesting. I feel like if you do it first, you do then have to do the forest and the water temple, in that order, fire, forest, water. And then you could do either shadow or spirit in whatever order you wanted. Like, because the forest has the bow, which you do need for the water temple. And then you need the long shot to get to the spirit temple. And you need to have done all 3 temples to get to the shadow temple. The Shadow Temple is one where the order is fairly set, and the forest as well. Yeah, the dialogue, it like signposts you towards the Forest Temple, and yeah, it like encourages you to go there, but it doesn't make you go there. You don't need to have the bow for the Fire Temple. Yeah, Goron's like, you can't use the bow. If you hadn't been to the Forest Temple, you'd be like, what bow? Of course, I've not found the compass yet. Pretty sure I know where the compass is, but... Sheik has cutscenes at every temple, and they're just, no matter which order you find the temples in, that's the cutscene that's there. Because I came here before I went to the Forest Temple and got the cutscene where she gives me the Bolero of Fire. The Prelude of Light, I actually don't know, because I did do the Forest Temple first, I assume it is like, it's on the Forest Medallion, rather than your first temple, like as soon as you get the Forest Medallion, because in the randomizer, it's based on the having the Forest Medallion. And the light arrows is actually on the Spirit and the Shadow Medallion, not on having all of them, not on having all 6, it's just on those 2. So if you can find some way to skip the water in the fire temple, and even the forest, and just get the shadow and spirit, you could get the light arrows. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the song in the forest medallion specifically. It's tied to that. Because that, yeah, the forest medallion is the thing that gets you a song in the randomizer. Alright. If you have the hover boots, you can actually skip needing a key here. Walker. Oh, damn it. Fuck you. So yeah, with the hover boots, you can actually, just get straight up out of here. And if you have the hammer, you can just, like... That's not what I meant to do. No? Get down from here. Remember, we started Ocarina. I really like the fire temple, like, all being, like, vertical. I don't like it when I fall. But I like the design of it all being, like, up in this vertical central room. Oops. Anyway, we're here. I'm pretty sure this is the compass. I was correct. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I will be right back. Alright. Oh, the fire mace is awful in Master Quest too. Not great here, but you know, it's fine. Doesn't... Oops. Once again, using the stick for the camera. Bad, Serene, bad. No stick camera, no dual sticks here. Just targeting. Alright, so, God. It's been a while since I've done this without the hover boots. Okay. Yeah, I have to go over this way. Hello. Bye-bye. Dunked. Oops. Alright, here we go. Alright, little lad. Hello. Oh no. Don't eat me. Oh no! You'll be sorry. Alright, up north. Okay, you can avoid that key door if you have the hover boots. A little bit too close to that fire. Noted. Alright. This door is actually a faker. 50-50 in whether I get caught by that door. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do this guy without the hammer, but luckily the hook shot is excellent. Also, I should have the Master Sword equipped because the Master Sword actually does better in this fight. I'm gonna just swap that over. I don't know why this is one of the two enemies in the game where Master Sword actually does more damage than the Biggoron Sword. But the Fire Dancers, yeah, the Master Sword actually does more damage. He'll go back into the fire after one jump slash instead of 2 slashes. I don't know why that is the case, but it is the case. It's true, the Fire Dancers have evolved to fight Goron, so Goron's steel does not phase them. And he's done. Alright, so yeah, that's how you fight Fire Dancers. Bows don't work, but you can... I think you're supposed to bomb them, or at least that's what the Goron was like. Hey, you can bomb them, but you can also just hookshot them. This is the room with the switch I had to use the bomb on. I don't know the Skulltulas in here. No. Where's the last Skulltula? Fire Temple Skulltulas are a little weird for me. I think I always, like, forget one. I got the two up by the Scarecrow. I got the Song of Time one at the start, I think. Oh, I know where the last one is. I know where the... Yeah, I know where it is. I think I just got confused because I normally, in Randomizer, I normally get that Skulltula first. Alright, okay, I'm gonna make a save state here again, although I don't normally miss this, so... This is the Scrubsman's chest. I'm on stream, so I'm gonna, like, fall in the pit. Well, I fell outside the pit, so... Rather than falling in the pit, you know, this is fine. Oh. I don't normally fall off, but again, I'm on stream, so of course I fall off. Bat. What a jerk. Alright. Nope. Nope. Just jumped weird there. Man, I normally get this first time, but I've psyched myself out now. I just psyched myself out. It's fine. It's fine. That's more like how I usually do it. Alright. Anyway, that's called the Scrubsman's chest because Victor has fallen down in the middle several times. There's the hammer. Hi, hammer. Yeah, if you fall down, I believe that goes all... How far down does that go? That goes, like, very far down, I'm pretty sure. But we now have the hammer. Hammer. Now we can smash. Bonk. Now we're going all the way over here. I think I actually could have fallen down the other side. This is fine. This is fine. Nope. To the side. Here we go. The hammer is a pretty nice item. There isn't all too much gated off of it, and it isn't actually like super necessary outside of the fire temple, to be honest. Yeah, it's just used for more than puzzles. Although actually, funnily enough, things like the speedrun do use it in places because you can actually give the hammer Master Sword. You can like... The hammer has a crouch stab, which you can use to store Master Sword damage, and that's very actually useful up against the final boss of the game, where the final boss, everything does 1 damage to him except the Master Sword. So if you can store Master Sword damage in your hammer's crouch stab, then you can do crouch stab and Master Sword jump/damage to the final boss and kill him really fast. I've never managed to do that. That is not something I'm very good at, so... But if you see a lot of speedrunners stab the final boss with a hammer. But yes, for the most part, it's a lot of bombable blocks and walls. I was in a really weird place there. A lot of bombable walls and blocks can be hit with the hammer, so it's like free. Drop down, then jump. Again, I normally do that with the hover boots. Get that. Hello, what's up, buddy? You're free to go, buddy. It sure is. Yeah, I know about that. I normally do that. I do something stronger. I normally do that hammer bit at the start first because in a randomizer you really don't want to be coming into the fire temple without the hammer. Especially since it's so tall and vertical that you kind of just have to like walk your way all the way back up it if you get stopped at a certain point because you didn't have the hammer. So it's really annoying to come in here without it. There are several places where you can get stopped because you don't have the hammer. Alright, I feel like what we're gonna do is we're just going to fall down here. Which is actually the boss room. Which we can't... Am I gone the wrong way? No, I've gone the wrong way. We can't actually get in there yet. We don't have the boss key. We're gonna go hammer that thing in the front gate. In a randomizer, you kind of like seeing the hammer early because it is, you don't have to, you can bomb a lot of those bombable, like rocks and stuff, get a lot of checks. And you don't have to buy, like, run out of consumable bombs. Especially bomb shoes, really. When you find bomb shoes in the chest, you have like 10 of them. It's like, well... Good luck me, bombing all the things with 10 bomb shoes. Durania absolutely locked the door behind him so that we wouldn't come in. There are a few bombable walls that are not hammerable. That bombable wall at the start of this dungeon, the one with the Goron behind it in the big room, that's not, you can't destroy that with a hammer. I don't know why you can't destroy that with a hammer, but that is bomb only. There's a couple of other walls. Yeah, there's a skull to that. There's a couple other walls in places that aren't hammerable, and it's a little strange. I still have the Master Sword on. Okay, Durania doesn't want Linkle getting involved, so he locked the door behind them. Okay, that should be, that's 90 tokens, and that should be all from the Fire Temple, yep. It's definitely a bit like how arrows don't work on, that's the Master Sword. Arrows don't work on Goma. It's a little bit of why would we code that when you're never gonna fight Goma with a bow. I think that wall is not hammerable because the hammer is after that wall, so why would you be able to hammer that wall? You won't have the hammer yet. And that's the kind of thing. Whereas, like, sometimes something will be just, like, coded to die to something, like, a type of damage rather than a specific weapon. And some things are clearly coded for a specific weapon. Like, Goma is coded for Slingshot, like, and Deku Nuts. And nothing else will work on her. And that wall there is, like, coded specifically for, bombs. Whereas I think most vulnerable rocks and stuff, they were like, okay, you can hit these with a hammer as well, let's just make it, like, all explodey damage sort of thing. Alright, thanks for saving the boss key for me. Free to go. I'll never help Big Brother. The weapon and item inventory is quite a bit different from the 2D Zeldas, for sure. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if it was, like, designed to be a bit more like them, and then they realized that, like, having a dedicated slot for your sword was actually pretty good. Right, okay, we'll just make that sword, and then your hammer will be in something else. Alright, we ready for Volvagia? Glad we went in a different direction than just like Link to the Past but 3D, because I did not like Link to the Past. I really like this game. In you go, honey. Alright. Oh, she reared back. There she goes. She's a little bit annoying to get with that hammer when she like mirrors that. Wait, thank you, Untitled Chapter, for the resub. Danger Noodle, it's true. Yes, Volvagia actually has two different forms, which is why I put the bomb down when she came up in the same one. So, she actually has another form that's just gotten hidden there, and if you put like a bomb down, you can actually damage it. I'm not very good at doing the quick kill for Volvagia, so we're just gonna do the normal method. But yeah, she essentially has two versions of herself with like the same health bar. Yeah, the thing is, in randomizer, standing on lava with the Goron tunic doesn't hurt you. I wonder when that was added. I'm actually being very, very surprised that standing in lava hurts me. Oh no. I missed. I just could not get to her in time before she decided to do her bullshit, so... She rears up to start, like, breathing fire really, really quickly. See, there was a hurt noise there. That was because that bomb actually hit her. And speedrunners exploit that to do like a 1 or 2 cycle kill. It's definitely very weird to me that standing in the lava hurts, because it doesn't in the randomizer. Alright, bye-bye, Volvagia. That's 2 temples down. That skull definitely moved towards us, yeah. Everyone knows dragon hearts are stored in the skull. It's the most protective part of the body. Alright, look at that JPEG of a mountain exploding. Oh, hello. That's good, right? Alright, we trapped Ocarina in the Nether Realm. I'm sure he's very happy about that. Yeah, Death Mountain is just a regular Death Mountain now. Alright, give me your fire medallion. Just like 2 temples late. Alright, I'm rolling pretty quickly. I am thinking, like, I've got Shadow left. I know where one of the Skulltula is. I don't know where one of the Skulltula is. Cycleo, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to think, like, I have 90 gold Skulltulas. I'm not sure. I know there are 5 in the Shadow Temple, and I don't know where the other 5 are. So, that's gonna be interesting. And I do know something I can get now that I have the hammer. Market. Okay. Do I not have the one at, okay, there's 2 on Death Mountain that needed the hammer. I feel like do I not have the one at Ganon's Castle? I thought I got that one. Is there another one in the market? I don't know if this is like both kid and adult. I feel like it isn't. I feel like Zora's Domain as well. Interesting. What did I miss there? Must be as a kid, right? I got the 2 there as an adult. Either as an adult? Anyway, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I know where 2 of them are missing are. It's fine. I don't super have to worry about it until, I beat the Shadow Temple anyway, since there are 5 in there. Anyway, now I have the hammer. Darunia is definitely Hulk Hogan. It's just slam in here. Need the hammer, those are hammer rocks, and this is the Great Ferries Fountain. The second last one, so I believe this will be double magic? I feel like it has to be, right? The only things I'm missing are double magic and double defense at this point. Lady? Hi, Great Fairy of Wisdom. Thank you for enhancing my magic power. Magic meters enhanced. Hell yeah. Bye. You know what? I know where the Skulltula I'm missing at the... Ooh, nice pink. I'm missing at the market is. I know which one it is. I needed the Song of Storms. Yeah, now I remember. Alright, so I think the easiest way to get the 2 Skulltulas would be popping up here. Let's figure out what ones I missed in Zora's Domain. I've sort of got them all there, but apparently not. Alright. Make it nighttime. We're gonna drop down this cliff. We're gonna hammer this rock. Let's go tunnel. Ah yes, the flaming rocks of death are no longer coming down upon me. So the other one is over this way. Yes, there are two Skulltulas here on Death Mountain that require the hammer. It should now, I think, be Death Mountain Trail. Where's the last one then? Is there another hammer one? I didn't think there was, but... This is the point where it's like, okay, my memory of all the, She's rotating a wee bit? Yeah. My memory of all the Skulltulas gets a little hazy right about now. I'm pleasantly surprised I managed to remember, 97 of them without much help, which is pretty good. Yeah, I wonder what the other one I'm missing is. I feel like I got the one in the crate up top. I'm clearly missing one here. I thought I got the soft soil one as a kid. I feel like there are only two here as an adult, the two hammer ones. Which I just did just now, so I know I got those. Alright, anyway, let's go to Kakariko where absolutely nothing bad will happen. Everything's good and fine in Kakariko. I think I'll probably actually have to, like, go out and then come back in the main gate. Oh, no, there we go. I didn't come in that gate, though! Well, everything is on fire. Hey Sheik, how's it going? What? Bye? Oh, is something exploding out of the well? Dead Hand! What are you doing? Bye! Is there a clue about going in the well? I already murdered Dead Hand though. Ah, this is Bongo. I have the lens! Linkle, put on your lens! Oh no, not the evil shadow spirit. Yes, I guess this is what tells you can go in the bottom of the well. Impa's got to the Shadow Temple. Oh no. Impa is one of the 6 sages. Teach me that melody. Alright, we finally get the warp. Here we go. Yeah, she's just gonna throw us up to the Shadow Temple. Alright, well I'm actually, seeing as it's 20 to 4, I'm gonna leave the Shadow Temple till next time. I'm gonna see if I can get those last few Skulltulas, and then I think that is kinda it for cleanup? I'm trying to think like what else I haven't done. I know there's a couple of heart pieces I'm missing. I don't think what exactly I haven't done now. Sure I got that skull. I'm gonna double check this. Pretty sure. Wait, does Hyrule Field okay, yeah, Hyrule Field is Skulltula free. Alright. Oops. One thing I am going to check is grotto over here. There's also the hammer chest. Oh, I didn't check the hammer chest in Goron City. There's a hammer chest at Gerudo Valley as well I'm gonna check out. I'm pretty sure that will just all be money, but might as well give it a go. I'm trying to think of the heart pieces I'm missing. I feel like there's a heart piece in the horseback archery that I'm not doing. Does the 10 big pose get you a heart piece? I didn't expect to get through the Spirit and the Fire Temple quite so quickly. So anyway, hammer's useful. It opens up grottos without needing a bomb. I did not get this one yet. I thought maybe I didn't. Yeah, that didn't cause a glitch. So I was trying to let go of the iron boots there. See if I could recreate the glitch that I got last time. But I think specifically you have to... It has to be like crowd control. And the iron boots have to go away as you're getting it. Anyway, yeah, I believe I'm missing 3 heart pieces because I actually did get a duped heart piece, which was kind of funny. One is horseback and one is big hoe. I do wonder what the other one I'm missing is. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the adult archery is just, which I also haven't done, is just a quiver upgrade. Come here, opponent, come on. Hold it, hold it. Big pose is a bottle? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, because I have 3. Or does not want to go up this. In which case, like, yeah, I wonder where the other 2 heart pieces are. It's just a matter of I've missed the checks. Completely normal. I've been playing this over the course of like 6 weeks or something ridiculous. I'm always gonna miss something. Yeah, that's a perfect. I'm actually gonna get off, and I'm going to... I'm gonna go to Goron City. I'm pretty sure the hammer chest in there will also be, rupees. Got that piece of heart. The grotto under that is just some scrubs. Hey guys, y'all back? Y'all having a good time? How you lads doing? You're welcome. Lads are back, as they should be. Alright, so hammer chest is over this way. I could have gotten this with the silver gauntlets as well. Because you can actually lift up these grey rocks. It's easier. Come in with a hammer, and I'm pretty sure it's just rupees. Is this the Skulltula I missed? Did I get the one in the crate as a kid? One whole rupee, yeah. Pretty sure I got one. Yeah, he does not exist, so I got him. Alright, willing to become as child, because there's the one Skulltula I know, and that is a child one. So I'll go ahead and become child. If I had to guess, the other two are probably kid ones as well. There are actually a lot more kid Skulltulas than there are adult ones. So the one I know I missed as a kid is actually here in Castletown. And it's a very easy one to miss because there's really no reason to go back to where I'm going. Here we go. We're going up to the castle. Now, the first time you come here, you don't actually have the song you need to get into this grotto. And by the time you get the Song of Storms, there's really not much reason to come back here. And you probably came back in when you got bombs for the Great Fairy Fountain, but why would you go back to the castle? Up we go. Up over in the moat. You do have to go in the moat, or the guys at the gate will catch you. Alright, so over by this tree. Hopefully I get the positioning of this right. It's a little bit finicky. Do love the Song of Storms. So behind one of these is a Skulltula. I don't know which one, so I'm just gonna bomb them all. I got some stone. I feel like I'm potentially also missing a bug one. Going to do that. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hopefully this takes market. Yeah, there we go. I have a Skulltula marker on market now. So there's Death Mountain and Zora's Domain. Yeah, I'm missing, two I'm missing because there are 5 in the Shadow Temple, I'm fairly certain. Yep, I'm correct. There are 5. So I'm only missing 2 outside. One's at Death Mountain. One's at Zora's Domain. So that's interesting. I'm gonna check to see. I know I beamed this, but this one in here in the crater is also a bug one. Don't remember if I bugged it or not. I like the Skulltula markers because it's very easy for me to forget which ones I have and haven't done. It was indeed, I had not bugged this one. Alright, so that should now be Death Mountain. Correct. Alright, now I've just gotta go back to Zora, so probably best way to do that is menu it. This is an interesting question because this might include Zora's River. Hey Saria, what's up? Yeah. Stealing my rupees, terrible. Alright. What we'll probably do off stream is... I actually managed to keep track of 97 secret locations and how I accessed them in my head, which I'm quite impressed with, to be honest. And also the like 100 other, like the heart, most of the heart pieces and stuff. Like, I haven't been using a guide, I've just been going off like what I remember from doing a bunch of randomizer runs, so I'm quite pleased with how much I've managed to remember. The heart pieces will be like weird stuff that I've just totally blanked on. Nope, this is the way I'm going. Here we go. Like, I'm really not sure where all the heart pieces in the game are, because to me they're just randomizer checks, so... There's the question of, did I bother getting the one in the Bomb Tree game? Or did I just decide, fuck it, I don't care? There is one in the Bomb Tree game, I just can't remember if I actually got it. I know I did the treasure chest game. Alright, so... There's one Bomb Tree game, but it has 2 prizes. I believe, what was it? A piece of heart and a bigger bomb. Yeah, I got both. I think I must have gotten a piece of heart and a bigger bomb bag, which are the 2 prizes, I think, from the Bomb Tree game. I think. I don't remember. Pretty sure I lit these torches. Yeah. Hey, Rita, what's up? She wasn't there, before when I came up here. Well, she's actually in there as a kid, right? Yeah. Thanks, Ruto. I'm gonna double check I've done these 2 Skulltulas, and then it's, if not, there's the river. Like, did I forget to get this one once I got the boomerang? No, he's gone. I got him. Alright. So there's one in the tree over here, which I thought I got before I went into Jabu's. I'm not sure entirely what is considered Zora's Domain. Okay, yeah, so I got the 2 in here. And there's 2 in the river, like thought I got both of them. If not, I am missing them as an adult, which would be weird. The one on the wall is an adult? I thought I did. It's gotta be one of these, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's included in Zora's domain. Yeah, there's like Zora's River is in its own segment, so I'm wondering if the Zora's River ones are also included. So I'm just gonna double check on those two. One is just down here, it's just like super easy. Yep, got him. The other one is at the tree at the start, so let's go that way. Oh, I know what piece of heart I haven't gotten. Now I'm in Zora's River. As a child. Hey, motherfuckers! You wanna hear some songs? Hey, Froggos! Yeah, some frogs are looking at me. I thought I got the one as an adult that's on the wall, but... like, I have memories of, like, using the sun song to make it night to get that one, but maybe I did miss it. We have frogs in the rain. We play the song Storms to get a piece of heart. That's not the only thing they have for us. They have 2 pieces of heart. This is where I'm missing them. So we need to play the other songs for them. So what other songs am I not giving them? I've played 2 songs at them and I don't know what 2 it is, so... I feel like it was probably the lullaby and the sun song, if I had to guess. So now we're gonna play... these are very good little polyfrogs. Ooh, the game's having a time. It's having a moment. Alright, so yeah, you get 1 heart piece for the Song of Storms. Then we're gonna play every other song at them, so... I feel like it's Epona is the other one. It's not like in... Okay, so now I've played all of them. They're all big. Alright, so this minigame sucks and I'm gonna cheat. So, just a second. So, you're supposed to follow them and, you know, follow them in order, watch them and play them back, but the timing is really fast. And they always do the same order, so if you know what the order is, say, by looking it up online, you can just, cheat. So yeah, that is now all the heart pieces apart from the... I didn't do the horseback archery, but I got another heart piece by accident via a glitch, so I do now... Let's just pretend I did the horseback archery and now I have all the heart pieces in the game. Of course, we're missing 1 heart, but we have to do the Shadow Temple, which will have a heart container for us, so... Anyway, I am like 99% certain I got the Skulltula that's in this tree, because I checked it and it didn't come out. Like, at the end of like, say, the 3rd session or something. I was like, why is there no Skulltula in here? Because I already got it. So yeah, it must be one of the ones as an adult. Because I don't think there are any soft soil Skulltulas in Zora's, so... Let's just have to last heartbeat 4 more times, see if the game breaks. Unfortunately, I can only glitch it once, but, and it was a very specific heartbeat. I feel like there's 2 heartbeats that could have glitched like that, and that's it. I have no idea what the game would do, if we had too many hearts. Anyway, so the Skulltula I'm missing must be an adult one. The UI just kind of breaks. That sounds accurate, yeah. This game is fairly robust, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, like, despite the fact that even like crowd control has often glitched out the game, it kind of just keeps chugging. Like, you can do a lot of shit to this game and it will keep playing, you know? But all the speedruns are predicated on. Alright, so... let me go to Zora's. Let's see if I can find this missing one. I wonder if it is that one on the wall. I thought I would have just, like... I know Snowy stole the rupee. You can steal rupees in crowd control. You can do a lot of dumb things to me in crowd control. But, yeah, I feel like I did go up to that one as well. I was like, oh, it disappeared. But I thought I just, like... I have the sun song. Did I not just, like... make time go night? Did I just, like, be like, oh, well, and not do that? That sounds like something I would do, to be fair. Otherwise, that's the only one in the river as an adult. I'm, like, kind of 100% positive I got the, oh, I know I got the one, the Skulltula Cave one today, I got it today, but I'm fairly certain I got the one in Zora's Domain, on the waterfall. I remember doing that on stream. I should look up and see if he's there instead of just going around, but... What's here? Like, I definitely came up here and was like, oh, he disappeared. Very surprised if I didn't just do this, though. Nope, I totally did. I missed one in the ice cavern. I don't know if, like, the ice cavern one would show up in Zora's Domain. Is there another one here as an adult? Did I miss one as an adult here? I thought there was only one. Am I wrong? There are 2 that I definitely missed. Okay, I missed the... Where is the other one? I actually don't know. I thought there was only one here as an adult. Where is he? Oh, I see you. I forgot about this one. Wow, okay. I thought there was only one as an adult in Zora's River. I was wrong. Yep, I totally forgot about that one. I think that's actually the only Skulltula that I actually did completely forget about. Like, I knew the Soft Soil one and Death Mountain Crater, I just forgot to get it while I was there. That is the only Skulltula that I genuinely forgot existed. And when I saw that Market didn't have all of them, I was like, I didn't get the Song of Storms one yet. And that's mostly because, again, it's very easy to forget that one because there's no reason to go back to the castle. I'm so slow and giant. Alright, well, I'm going to... What I will do to end the stream is I'm going to go to the Shadow Temple. And I'm going to get inside the Shadow Temple, and we'll end there. So that next time, probably final stream next time, I mean definitely final stream, because I've got the Shadow Temple, and then I've got Ganon's Castle. And, of course, Ganondorf. So I can do that in 2 hours, that's no problem. Oh no, will I fit? Oh, Giant Link just about fits in this tunnel. Her Linkle, she's so small, she's so tall. Alright, now I have to... So there is some weird, tricksy bullshit. Oh, I'm big! Ah! Ah! There's some weird, tricksy bullshit you can use to, like, open this with the fire arrows, but it's pretty hard. Nobody does it. I was big, and I set the Shadow Temple on fire. So yeah, this is now the Shadow Temple. We are inside, so I'm just going to save here. Take stock. So yeah, I'm missing the bottle from the big pose, and I don't care. Gonna get the hover boots. We're gonna get the light arrows after this dungeon. So otherwise, yeah, I'm once I get all 5 of the Skulltulas from in here, I'll be done with the Skulltulas, and that is... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I've gotten... This is a 99% run, and I think it has gone 99%. So we'll just end here, looking at Linkle's adorable face. Alright. Last Ocarina of Time stream next Wednesday. At least vanilla Ocarina of Time. There will probably be more Ocarina of Time randomizer. We've done it a bunch. I really love randomizer, so I hope you had a good time. I've enjoyed playing this quite a bit. Tomorrow we're back with more Outer Wilds. Yeah, Outer Wilds is good. We've been playing that, and we've definitely answered some questions. We've broken, I guess not really broken the laws of physics, just stretched them to breaking point. It's cool and fun, so join us tomorrow for some more Outer Wilds. Last Ocarina of Time next week. See you then. Bye, everyone!